Oh yes. Much thin. Very tiny. Must be the tiniest boy. Oh, balls. Property. Oof. 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 Don't judge me. I have a right to be as strange as I desire. The lowest jaw of all jaws. The lowest cheeks of all okay, maybe not. The highest cheeks of all cheeks. The thinnest cheeks of all cheeks. The evilest eyes of all eyes. Preparation for our dark lord. Eye width. Eye depth. Wow. Eyeliner color. Yeah, eyeshadow. My eyes are the darkest eyes. Raise those brows. Mouth. Naturally. He's looking pretty sexy. I think anybody would agree that this is the sexiest hunk of man in existence. There's never been a sexier hunk. Hunketh Dunketh. And so begins the legendary journey of Hunketh Dunketh. Signature. Oh. The Mara
Approach,
statue.
my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
The strange journey of Hunketh Dunketh must begin. I hear squealing in the background. Hunketh Dunketh has begun as a shipwreck
Even in our
survivor.
darkest hour, there is yet hope.
Alright, Hunketh Dunketh, let's get on with it. I Hunketh of the Dunketh at the Donuteth. Oh, Hunketh Dunketh barely survives this drowning. Woodcutter's axe. That seems actually quite useful. Let's check this cupboard. Wooden sword, that seems useless. Shovel, that might be useful in reality. You know, to dig my own grave before I die from the shipwreck. Oof. On the way to escape, let's just loot everything. You never know what might come in handy. See food. It's probably very soggy. Hunketh Dunketh doesn't mind though, for he likes his food soggy as can be. Yes. No. No. It was a person. Thought it was like. Anyway, continuing on Hunketh Dunketh's adventure. Ignore the small child that just burst into my room out of nowhere. Take a saw. Well, I might be able to use that for some reason. Let's search this cupboard. Boots, of course. What kind of man would I be without boots? Hunketh Dunketh must journey far and wide to Dunketh with other Hunkeths. Oh, I found a loot. Hunketh Dunketh always needs to carry a loot, so that way he can loot with his loot. That didn't make any sense. Gold! Clothes iron. Hunketh Dunketh likes to keep a nice warm press on all his clothes. You know, just to stay looking spiffy for the ladies. Ah, a way out that's actually natural. Hunketh Dunketh requires light sources on his journeys, of course, or it could get very dank and dark. Ooh, a treasure chest. Hunketh Dunketh has hit the mother lode. Of course, I'm going to refer to him as Hunketh Dunketh, and nothing else the whole story. Stay tuned for what is to come of the Hunketh Dunketh storyline. He is the hunkiest, dunkiest man. What? Ooh, another treasure chest. Grab those. No. Not commands. Go, Hunketh. Capture all of the Dunkeths. Alright. It's time we made our escape. Go forth, Dunketh of the Hunketh, and escape this vile shipwreck. What is this? How do I get out? Wait. Oh, the ship's upside down. Hunketh Dunketh knew this the whole time, of course. He was simply looting. Do not question his intellect, for Hunketh Dunketh is the most intellectual man to ever walk the face of the earth. The most intellectual man in all of Tamriel, Hunketh Dunketh he is. Oh dear. There's no way out of this dreadful ship. Hunketh Dunketh is very lost in his own ship. Don't ask him how, for he does not know. Hunketh of the Dunketh must search for another escape route. Perhaps there is a breach in the hull that Hunketh might swim through. There it is. There lies escape. Go, Hunketh. Dunketh has been escaped. Move. O land, Hunketh. Claim your victory. Triumph over sea. And so begins our brave hero, Hunketh Dunketh. With a bit of wine. Just to get him in the mood, I guess. Our hero, Hunketh Dunketh, plans to go forward with his... Oh. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. With his gear the mightiest of all gear, the ever elusive and powerful, the all-knowing wooden sword of destiny and torch of path. Hunketh Dunketh is ready for this wide and far journey through these strange lands known as Skyrim. Onward, Hunketh! Okay, but in all honesty, maybe I should not carry a torch into the water. Hunketh, catch these flying fish. Make them your dinner. Congratulations, Hunketh. You fine, sexy man. Oh, someone else from the ship. Interesting. Hunketh, you must dunketh thine whole entire being into the frigid waters of cleansing. Go, Hunketh. Charge! Oh dear, Hunketh. Just don't mind me unprofessionally getting on my phone, Hunketh. You continue to be the sexy swimming man that you are, and move forward with your Hunketh of the Dunketh hunkiness. With a single torch for warmth, Hunketh travels far across the icy waters. Hunketh nears the land. He can almost taste the dirt and the soil in his mouth. He speeds up, going, quote-unquote, fast as Sonic. Sonic fast. There is no faster man in all of Tamriel. Continue, Hunketh. Swim for victory. Swim for honor. Hunketh, you must. Go, Hunketh. Hunketh has escaped. The frigid waters that once trapped Hunketh's being are no... Ooh. Something has tried to attack Hunketh. It be an enemy. A Bahorkar. Hunketh quickly sheathes his wooden sword of destiny and withdraws his iron imperial sword. Hunketh prepares for combat. Hunketh charges. Hunketh swings, and he does no damage and decides to flee. Charge, Hunketh. Escape. You are not ready to face such a powerful foe, Hunketh. And so Hunketh narrowly avoids death at the hands of the vicious monster known to clobber entire armies alone. Hunketh's pride remains intact, however, for he took a swing against such a foul beast and survived to tell the tale. Hunketh continues onwards into the snowy tundra, but out of the corner of his eye he eyeballs a strange ruin upon a hilltop. He climbs through the snowy blizzard, and what's this? He happens upon Knights of the Nine? And a chest, no less. He has retrieved many an item. Hunketh continues. He must find a way atop this icy mountain of this icy tundra mountain. He jumps clean into the water, barely surviving the dastardly and terrifying fall. Oh, hello. Of course, my dialogue is the greatest. Oh dear! Hunketh may not be ready for this threat, but he charges forward. He swings! He swings! Hunketh has taken a blow. He dodges! It does not work! Hunketh is about to die. Okay. Hunketh has made a grave mistake. Hunketh quickly shoves handfuls of salmon meat into his mouth. Prepares for combat. He tosses a jug of milk down his throat, and he charges. Hopefully with his gullet satisfied, he can do serious damage to the foul beast. And he swings! He finishes him. Ha 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 ha! Hunketh is too much of a man to die to such a lowly creature, for his biceps are too powerful. He continues onward. He needs not the true warmth, for his torch and his manliness keep him breathing throughout the entire tundra. Off in the distance, Hunketh sees a true symbol of hope, the symbol of the mighty Talos, the Nordic god of strength and war. He feels obliged to rest, for he has earned it. He takes a short nap, and when he awakes, he continues his journey, climbing to the top of the mountain. Hunketh has never been more powerful. He has never felt more alive. It was at that moment that Hunketh realized he's still on the wrong mountain. Oh wait. Up here. But Hunketh might have found a path. But poor Hunketh has found nothing but sadness and defeat. Hunketh has yet to find a way upon the hilltop that will grant him the symbol of power. Wait. Hunketh has completely forgotten where he is. Over there, shining in the distance, Hunketh can spot a symbol of hope, a monument to the power that an adventurer can hold. Hunketh sprints. He attempts to climb the mountain, rush his way over there. How am I sprinting with no stamina? Hunketh's will defies logic, and he continues despite being so tired that he could faint at any moment. He reaches the tower stone, and he activates it. And it does nothing for him at all. But he does attempt to get this egg. This egg. Oof. Yes, Hunketh Dunketh is the truest of all Nords. Wait, hold on. Hunketh Dunketh. Wait, he's a dark elf. The truest of all Dunmer, but hardy like a Nord. However sly like a high elf, and nimble like a wooden. There's Dunmer, Altmer, and I forget what elves they're called. We'll just pretend that they're just wood. They are wood. He moves towards the shining emblem of hope, the gigantic, shining monument to Talos' power. He of course feels great pride in being a citizen of Skyrim rise up in his chest. And he notices that the music is not very loud, so he goes to the settings to try to fix it. Onward, Hunketh. You sexy hunk of man, you. I'll have you know that I'm not a dork at all. For I am Dovahkiin. Or Hunketh is possibly Dovahkiin. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Oh dear! I do not know if I can best such a terrifying creature. For it's running. Oh, never mind. It charges. Attack! Compared to that saber cat from earlier, such a lowly being. What a Nord, I know. Talos! Our Lord and Savior Talos. Blessings of the nine divine upon you. The importance of where? One-handed. Ancient Tales of the Dunmer, Part 3, by Marobor Su. The chieftain of Othrobar gathered his wise men together and said, "Every morning a tenfold of my flock are found butchered. What is the cause?" Bingbith, the war leader, said, "A monster may be coming down from the mountain and devouring your flock." Goric the healer said, "A strange new disease perhaps is to blame." Baron the priest said, "We must sacrifice to the goddess for her to save us." The wise men made sacrifices, and while they waited for their answers from the goddess, Bangbeth went to mentor Joltereg and said, "You taught me well how to forge the cudgel of Olia, and how to wield it in combat, but I must know when it is wise to use my skill. Do I wait for the goddess to reply, or the medicine to work, or do I hunt the monster which I know is in the mountain?" "When is not important," said Joltereg. "Where is all that is important." What a weird reuse of a word. So Fangbith took his bollock cudgel in hand, and walked far through the dark forest until he came to the base of the great mountain, where he met two monsters, one bloodied with the flesh of the chieftain of Othrobar's flock. Oh, I read that wrong. One bloodied with the flesh of the chieftain of Othrobar's flock fought him while its mate fled. Bangbith remembered what his master had taught him, that where was all that was important. He struck the monster on each of its 5 vital points: head, groin, throat, back, and chest. 5 blows to the 5 points, and the monster was slain. It was too heavy to carry with him, but still triumphant, Bangbith returned to Othrobar. "I say I have slain the monster that ate your flock," he cried. "What proof have you that you have slain any monster?" asked the chieftain. "I say I have saved the flock with my medicine," Goric the healer said, as I casually stutter and fail to speak. "Can I read the entire book? You think I won't?" "I say the goddess has saved the flock by my sacrifices," said Baron the priestess. The priestess? He's a woman now. "I say the goddess has saved the flock by my sacrifices." 2 mornings went by and the flocks were safe. But on the morning of the 3rd day, another tenfold of the chieftain's flock was found butchered. Goric the healer went to his study to find a new medicine. Baron the priest prepared more sacrifice. Bangbith took his bollock cudgel in hand again, and walked far through the dark forest until he came to the base of the great mountain, where he met with the other monster, bloodied with the flesh of the chieftain of Othrobar's flock. They did battle, and again Bangbith remembered what his master had taught him, that where was all that was important. He struck the monster 5 times on the head, and it fled. Chasing it along the mountain, he struck it 5 times in the groin, and it continued to flee. Running through the forest, Bangbith overtook the monster and struck it 5 times in the throat, and it continued to crawl. And entering the fields of Othrobar, Bangbith overtook the monster and struck it 5 times in the back, but it continued to crawl for its life. At the foot of the stronghold, the chieftain and his wise men emerged to the sound of the monster whirring. There they had beheld the monster that had slain the chieftain's flock. Bangbith struck the monster 5 times in the chest, and it was finally slain. The great feast was held in Bangbith's honor, and the flock of Othrobar was never again slain. Joltereg embraced his student and said, "You have at last learned the importance of where you strike your blows." Publisher's note: this tale is another which has an obvious origin among the Ashlander tribes of Vardenfell, and is one of their oldest tales. Marobor's Soul merely changed the names of the character to sound more dwarven, and resold it as part of this collection. The great mountain in the tale is clearly Red Mountain, despite its description of it being forested. The starfall and later eruptions destroyed the vegetation of Red Mountain, giving it the wasted appearance it has today. This tale does have some scholarly interest, as it suggests a primitive Ashlander culture, but it talks of living in the strongholds, much like the ruined strongholds on Vardenfell today. There are even references of a stronghold of Arthurbar somewhere between Vardenfell and Skyrim. But few strongholds outside of the sparsely settled Vardenfell have survived to the present. Scholars do not agree on who built these strongholds or when, but I believe it is clear from this story and the evidence that other evidence that the Ashlander tribes used these strongholds in the ancient past, instead of making camps of wick-wheat huts as they do today. The play on words that forms the lesson of the fable, that it is as important to know where the monster should be slain at the stronghold, as it is to know where the monster should be struck on its body to be slain, is typical of many Ashlander tales. Riddles, even ones as simple as this one, are loved by both Ashlanders and the vanished Dwemer, although the Dwemer are usually portrayed as presenting the riddles, rather than being the ones who solve it, as in the Ashlander tales. Oof. Well, I don't need to take that book anymore because, yeah, Apothecary's Satchel. Hunketh Dunketh continues his journey. He achieves the blessing of Talos, and he continues onwards. Oh, his torch dies, and he falls victim to the hardy northern cold. He attempts to continue his... I should probably check the map. Winterhold's right there. I can make it. He continues the march, hoping that he will eventually reach a settlement where he can find warmth and food. Oh no, not another beast such as a hawker. These beasts are more powerful than any saber cat, and faster than— oh god! There are many of them! Hunketh Dunketh is outnumbered. Hunketh Dunketh is outnumbered, and he races. He attempts to sprint. He runs as hard and as fast as he can towards the water, and he dives in, attempting to escape. Okay, that was a pathetic dive. He swims for his dear life. The hawkers following him are long gone. He continues. He does not give up in his attempt to— oh, I found the college. A wolf! Hunketh draws his sword and attempts at combat. He misses every swing, for he has been knocked off balance by the quick reading of the book that I forgot the name of. Never mind that. He continues onwards, rushing towards Winterhold, attempting to find the shelter that— oh, is that really what the bridge looks like? Oof, that does not look safe at all. I've crossed that many times without realizing how terrifying that would be. Okay, Hunketh Dunketh continues. Oof. Need a break from that voice that, like, tears at my, like, throat. Ugh. Oh, I have water. Hunketh Dunketh continues. His legendary tale. The Nordic Dunmer. Ooh, what's that? Nordic barnacle clusters. Okay, well, I feel like Hunketh Dunketh would eat thousands of those because, you know, he's a Nord at heart. A true man's man, as they say. Hunketh Dunketh continues to rush along the shoreline, hoping to, at some point, to find another book, so that way he can wear out his vocal cords and cry himself to sleep. Harvest another clam. It appears that Hunketh Dunketh's favorite meal is clam meat, or he has about 6 meals worth by now. Let's take stock. I've got a lot of useless stuff. Got basic iron armor. Oh, excuse me. A lute so that I may play some fancy tunes. Ring from my mods. A saber cat pelt from the single enemy that I've slain aside from that wolf and the skeever. 6 torches. I thought I picked up 2. I don't know where I got. Wow, I don't. Okay. I have the wooden sword of destiny, the woodcutter's axe of triumph, Redguard boots. Put those on for no reason. Potatoes. Let's check my clam meat. Where be it? Is this alphabetical? It is. clan meat. 4. Oh, well, I was off by 2, but you know what? I think that's a pretty good estimate by not checking. I have a lot of cabbage. I'm not sure I understand why, but I have a lot of cabbage. Okay. Hunketh Dunketh continues on his journey, attempting to get to the brave, strong city of Winterhold. Brave? How can a city be brave? You know what? Don't question Hunketh. Oh god, another wolf! Hunketh Dunketh attacks. He swings his sword violently, wildly, like a wild animal trapped in a corner. He kicks the wolf. He slams his sword down upon its neck, and it is slain. Picks up the wolf pelt, and he picks up another wolf pelt. And he continues on, for he must press as hard as he can towards the city, or he will never make it in time before he freezes to death. Is that the way up? Hunketh Dunketh sees the shining light of hope. Oh no, not another one. Okay, this time he is, Hunketh Dunketh runs. He does not have enough health to face another snowcat. He sprints. He sprints! And he finds himself backed in a corner. He raises up his sword to defend himself, hoping not to die to this wild beast. Wait, where did it go? Oh no, 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 no! Hunketh Dunketh almost kills himself with a really, really awkward and very, very not manly fall. Okay. Where can I... He slides down the mountain, showing off his superior reflexes and skills as his manliness explodes. Hunketh Dunketh continues onwards. He opens up his inventory, and he eats some of his clam meat. It restores 1 point of health, but that is all Hunketh Dunketh needs, for his manliness is his main source of power. And his Alakir hood. He looks around calmly and assesses the area. He does not wish to run into another snowcat, for even his manliness cannot topple such a powerful being. Ooh, human. Hunketh runs towards the human. He wishes to get to know him better.
What's
an orc.
like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You should not speak to such a manly man like that. Wait, hold on.
Until next time.
Shouldn't speak to such a manly man like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
I'll kill you.
I don't have to take that from you.
Bet.
What do you think you're doing?
Let's tussle. Oh god! He is much more powerful. I did not see that his manliness far surpasses mine. He's such a manly man, in fact, that I bet he beats his wife every Sunday. I mean, that's not good. That's terrible. Why would I make that joke? Christian channel. Puny weakling, excuse me? Quickly, Hunketh goes to level up. He chooses health, because he's a real man and he doesn't use magic like some kind of wimpy Altmer. He finds one-handed, and he travels towards it wholeheartedly. No, not two-handed. Travels towards one-handed wholeheartedly. He selects, and he does 20% more damage. He charges in. He continues the battle. He wishes to defeat the manly orc and assert his manly dominance. Only true men can assert dominance. What is this? What is this sorcery? The orc has managed to use magic. He thought he was a manly man, but it is proven now that he is simply a prissy wimp. He continues to batter his shield. Then he grabs him. He goes in for the kill. He impales his spinal cord. The once manly orc now topples defenseless to the ground. His knees sink into the soil, and he falls backwards, slumped in defeat. And then Hunketh Dunketh strips him naked, violently teabags him. Key presses loudly. Continuing onward, Hunketh Dunketh has asserted his manliness and now is prepared to face any enemy, including snowcats. He no longer has any fear. The wolf charging him. Hunketh moves in. He wildly slashes. He grabs the wolf, and he delivers a finishing blow. Hunketh smiles triumphantly and continues onwards. He continues towards... Oh, he sees another wolf. He does not hesitate to charge. Ah! His manly war cry shakes the very foundation of Tamriel. He sees a spider. He turns and he runs with fear. Spiders are his greatest weakness. Oh God, oh God, oh God, please do not kill me, he thinks as he runs and turns. I mean, he turns and runs. You know what Hunketh means. Maybe he's not the brightest, but he is the manliest. Oh, I'm stuck. The wolf corpse is like toppling down the mountain over there. Alright, Hunketh decides he has no other choice but to face the spider. He changes his mind, he can't do it, it's too terrifying. But no, he must advance. He turns, and he continues onwards on his journey, bobbing and weaving and hoping to dodge. But, a single blow is all it takes to best this creature. For Hunketh is the manliest of men. He continues onwards, marching proudly, triumphantly, towards Winterhold. Wait, I lost Winterhold. What is that? What is that? He continues onwards. Never mind. He cannot find a way to scale the mountain, actually. Hunketh pushes through with his manliness. He climbs the mountain violently and triumphantly, grabbing every handhold he can manage, climbing. He continues. His speed increases. He picks up the pace. He's climbing faster and faster now. His manliness is overcoming all odds. And he ends up climbing all the way to the top of the Shrine of Azura. And then he climbs up here and he presses TCL. And he examines such a gorgeous shrine. Goes down to the oh God! He faces an evil mage who prepares to kill. Hunketh swings wildly, loses lots of health because he's... Can I help you? What is wrong with the TV? Off and turn. Then unplug it. Back. The epic of Hunketh Dunketh continues soon. Hunketh Dunketh has returned, and he continues onward. Wait, this is where... Hunketh Dunketh has decided not to best the manly orc, and he continues onwards. He charges the wolf once more. Attack! The wolf dies. Wait, did I could have sworn I paused it. Did I not pause it? No. Ha! Manliness. I feel like I paused it. Did I pause it and still die? Wait, did I pause it and then like it unpaused and I still died? I don't understand what happened. Help. Send help. Also, hello Winterman. And hello Got1. How are you two doing this evening? The saga of Hunketh Dunketh is very, very strong. Okay. Oh, I have to climb this mountain once more. Speedy quick, of course, because Hunketh Dunketh is a real man. And he has no problem climbing mountains like this. And let's just pretend I didn't die somehow. I didn't even realize what happened. Hunketh Dunketh climbs manlily over the mountain. Hunketh Dunketh is so manly that he needs not true grammar. He's definitely not flying through the air with his pure skill. Okay. Let's just TCL. Let us do battle. Wait, you're not attacking us this time. Wait, what?
You are the prophet that reveals our truth. Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity.
That's probably because I just came here and like for some reason I got teleported back, and then I like didn't kill the orc guy, and I came right to see you by climbing this mountain. Man, have you climbed this mountain before? It's really hard. My manly voice kind of hurts my throat because I've been a smoker for 45 years. Don't do pipes, kids. Seen my coming, what do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar.
You must be mistaken, because I climbed the mountain. You saw that. I climbed.
You have been chosen to be her champion.
Oh.
I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will
Water is good.
unfold as she has predicted.
Okay. Well, what does Azura need? Because, I mean, if she's offering money, I'm down.
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it.
What?
Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black.
Are you aware that you sound like an Altmer?
I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the
You should be more like a Nord like me. I don't listen to prissy magic users.
Elven enchanter.
Oh, if you don't want to fight. Guess I gotta find Winterhold. Where's it at? Oh, I walked past it. Oops. And yeah, this game is amazing. I love this game. How do I... Dude, I can't see this blizzard at all. I feel like it's over there. Right there. Right there. But my map says it's like more that way. Right? Yeah. I don't get it. Oof. My manliness helps me survive such a great fall. The saga of Hunketh Dunketh. Just ignore that. The saga of Hunketh Dunketh continues as he marches triumphantly down the mountain, going a similar route to the way that he went up. His manliness overloads, and he scales the mountain without taking a single bit of damage. Oh, okay, except for maybe that sprained ankle. Oh dear. I keep forgetting what voice I've been using, so... That's a spooky... It's a bear cub. Hunketh charges! He attacks! He slices, and... he delivers the finishing blow. Oh, now I leveled up to level 2 this time. Okay. Forgot about that. Health. Yes. Hunketh Dunketh continues in this epic journey. Wait, what? Enemies down here? Hopefully not like a full-grown bear, because I'll kill myself. Alright, Hunketh. Prepare for combat. Hunketh jumps. He charges. He rushes. He attacks. He... Oh god! Oh, it's a bear cub. Hunketh's only fear is spiders. He really hates spiders. But everything else is fair game. Oh, I just suffered like a random frame drop. Oh no. Oh no. Hunketh continues. He sees his prey. He charges. He attacks. The dog. Wait, is it a good? Ooh. Oh, a skeever. I'm blind. Hunketh may be slightly blind and slightly retarded, but he's still the manliest man of all. Oh god! But he killed the dog. That's not very nice. Hunketh does not like it when he sees dogs die. He attacks! He slays! He delivers the finishing blow. He continues on towards Winterhold, hoping to find the road somewhere. Anywhere. He sees a path and he sticks to it. Hopefully this will lead him the way he needs to go to find Winterhold and get to a warmer area of Skyrim. Because, he should have died of hypothermia years ago, Luckily, his manliness is keeping him alive. He pulls out a torch and he continues to press onwards. He raises... oh, wait. He raises the wooden sword of destiny, and he marches forward. And he has done it. He has found Winterhold. He has succeeded. His destiny, his prophecy has been fulfilled. But this is only the beginning of the epic journey of Hunketh Dunketh, the manliest man of all Tamriel.
Join the college and prance about casting spells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the
I agree with him. Spellcasters are prissy wimps.
God's forsaken town.
And what?
Skyrim belongs to the Nords and the Dunmer. And what was I doing again? Oh, I was about to put on, like, take off this ridiculous looking hood. There we go. Hunketh Dunketh continues to march. He moves at the speed of manliness. Oh, just got Skyrim for the first time, like you've never played it before? Because it's an amazing game. It's so good that you won't believe how good the good is. Like, when you play it, you're gonna cry tears of good joy. I don't know if there are tears of bad joy, but if there were, you wouldn't want them, trust me. It just occurred to me that there's not a ferry at Winterhold, so now I have to continue marching. Depressingly. Wait, I was just here. If I just kept walking down this road, I would have been there. Hunketh, why are you so dumb? Alright, continue, Hunketh Dunketh. You must continue on this wicked journey. I don't know if it's the best game ever. It is the most influential PC game of all time. I don't know to ever exist. Man, you really like Skyrim. I think I can best this man.
Greetings, brother.
Wait, why does
You
he...
look weary. I have something to help you relax.
I think he has skooma.
Take a look.
Skooma. Oh yeah. Don't mind me. I just gonna spend all my gold on that. Drugs. Attack!
Last mistake.
Okay, maybe I should use an actual weapon. Hunketh puts away this piece of crap wooden sword and draws a real weapon. And he slays this Argonian man in cold blood. Without giving a second care to the Argonian's defenselessness. He slays, he attacks, he charges.
Time for you to die.
Kill! Slay! Wait, what? Oof. And now I've been set back at half hour. Oh no.
Over now.
The saga of Hunketh Dunketh becomes very depressing at times. You became an orc. I hate the way orcs look. I don't know why. I just do. I can't stand them. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna, like, check on my YouTube notes. I don't know if those are, like, my channel. I think they subscribed to me. I got 2 subscribers. I've never been happier in my life. Thank you so much. Yes. I think it was... I couldn't read it properly, but I think it was Satuo and the one I just read. Totally forgot already. Sorry. Oof. Alright, continuing on with the saga of Hunketh Dunketh, because that gave me motivation to continue even though I want to kill myself. Oh god, Hunketh! He stands his ground. I mean, he charges and attacks because he does not only defend, but uses his manliness to attack. Battle axes? Yeah. What, you think this orc can defeat me? Challenge accepted.
What's up? Never should have come here.
Bring it on, orcish man. I've bested you before. I'll best you again. Okay, maybe not. Just kidding. Now I've caught my second wind and you're really in trouble, orcish man. Hunketh Dunketh swings wildly, blindly. He attacks. He attacks. He becomes very irate at how long it takes to kill this pathetic orcish man. The pathetic orc has used the pettiness that is called magic. He acts like some bloody Altmer. Hunketh drives his sword into his chest, and he retracts it violently. He smiles with his victory and he marches triumphantly towards the spider, which will make him want to cry like a little pansy girl. Ah, a spider! Hunketh's only fear. He bobs, he weaves, he manages to get hit anyway somehow, magically. He impales the spider upon his sword and creates a kebab. Alright, thank you TikTok block. I greatly appreciate your subscription. He continues to march. Hopefully he can find Winterhold effectively this time. Instead of like, what attacks? Bear cub, how dare you? Wait, what? 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 Oh no! Oh god. Oh god, no. No. Hunketh! Hunketh, no! Hunketh manages to survive the violent onslaught. He needs to heal. Really bad. He shoves apples down his throat, not taking the time to chew, only allowing the muscles of his neck to crush the apple mid-esophagus. A true man like Hunketh need not eat properly like a normal man, for he has absurd powers of consumption. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. He attacks. He slices, and he maims, and he kills. Triumphantly, he withdraws his sword, and he grins a vicious grin of sadism. Then he continues walking. Makes some resto pots. Oh. That. Resto. Wait, which way am I going right now? Oh, back where I came from, because that's useful. Wait, you mean to tell me that this is my shipwreck? And I was this close to Dawnstar, but I walked all the way to Winterhold. Actually, I went like this way. I came up like through here. Came around that. Came around here, up here, through here, around here, and into Winterhold the first time. It's not even Hunketh's character that's retarded at this point. It's just me. Like, how can I be this bad at navigation? Stop. No. I definitely know the controls of the game, I promise. I mean, I guess my best bet is Windhelm, because strange door. Fast travel to it. How can I fast travel to it? Question mark. Strange door. Island of pure evil. How about we don't and say we did? I don't know what mod that is. Oh god! You challenge me, Wolf. You will pay the price. Alright, let's... I mean... why not? Thor, my dude. Thor is my only friend that I have here right now from my actual life. Yes, boy, I am doing a epic Saga triumphant journey of a true Nordic legend who happens to be Dunmer. His name is Hunketh Dunketh, and he is a true god. What am I trying? I'm trying to be extremely strange, and I think I'm succeeding. What is... Nope. Wait. Okay, hold on. Hunketh charges, and he attacks. He slashes his sword violently. He does literally no damage, and he turns his tail and runs, because he does not want to die today. What's going on here, man? I don't understand what is happening. Hunketh drops. He attacks violently. He does literally no damage. He cries. He runs away. He decides to go back to Tamriel, an island which he is land which he is familiar with, and he does not wish to face such pure, unsatiable evil again. That was a really bad idea. Did you follow me? No. 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 Of course he did, because why wouldn't... Oh, wait, no, that's a different... It's probably like slaughterfish, honestly. Like, completely nothing compared to Wurgle, the god of... Oh god. The god of oh god, basically. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get these ones. Hunketh Dunketh's favorite pastime is harvesting clams. You would have simple pastimes too if you were from a shipwreck. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Winterhold. What? I forgot to rediscover it. Okay, Hunketh. F5. Let's go. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's just a piece of wood. Hunketh continues on his epic journey. Ooh. Delves deep into the land of Tamriel, a land encased in magic and true Nordic battle. Well, Skyrim. I mean, not Tamriel, but maybe Hunketh can carry over to Oblivion and Morrowind. All right, Hunketh, continue onwards, like the true man that you are. Hunketh is a true Nord, Dunmer. True Dunmer. True Dunmer. With Talos as his guide, he plunges deep into the realm of Skyrim. Ooh, I got a buzz on my phone. Let me just open this up. What is happening? Oh, I got a buzz. I got a buzz from my lady friend. Alright. Noise. Right. Anyways, continuing with the saga of Hunketh Dunketh. His manliness overwhelming and powerful. He walks into a mountain because I'm busy looking at my phone instead of paying attention to something very important. Alright, Hunketh continues. This epic saga of... Wait, how am I gonna get up there now? I mean, this looks like a path. It might not be a useful path, but it looks like a... Oh god! Tundra wolf... Oh. Hunketh completely bests such a retarded animal. Schronenmir... no, he's a... You hate what I choose to be. Why do you hate what I am, Thor? I mean... I think my Dunmer Nord is a strong, hardy man who has more manliness than you, I, and everyone we know combined. Alright. I have made my way back to Winterhold, the land of, sadness and destruction. But, wait, I just walked to the outside of the city instead of going... Never mind that. Hunketh Dunketh continues.
Skyrim and her people.
What?
What say you in your
What
defense?
crime? Did he see me kill the Nord? Not the Nord, the orc? Submit. Take me to jail. I'd rather die. What would Hunketh do in this situation? Seeing as the manly man he is, I think he would rather die than go to prison. But seeing as the true Nord he is, I feel like he might want to pay off his bounty. I do not know. This is a tough decision. See, the Dunmer in him makes him wish to fight back. Manliness in him makes him wish to fight back. But the Nord, the Talos, the God-fearing man in him, says to pay the bounty. So he'll go the middle ground. He'll serve his time.
Enjoy the chill.
This is considered cruel and unusual punishment. Yes, serve my time in prison. And I have been released. I feel triumphant in my endeavors. Kill the guard? I can't kill the guard. He's a good dude. Just, I mean, she.
What is it?
He? Women can't be guards. Alright. Continuing. Sorry about all the texting. I know that's kind of killing the mood. But I have a depression situation going on here. Alright, continuing onwards. Wait, that way or that way? This way. Yeah, oh, F5. Don't forget to quick save repeatedly, dozens of times. Casually sidestepping while texting. Just ignore it. Shh, nobody needs to know. Continuing onwards violently. I went from 12 viewers to 10, and I feel like that has something to do with my sexist joke. Oops. Hunketh continues onwards. Wait, I need to plot my course, so I think I'm gonna continue this way and just go all the way around here to Winterhold. That's I just was. I mean Windhelm, of course. Obviously, I know that. Let's no, not me. Come on now. Oh, E is current. It has to be mouse 1. Okay. Place marker. Yes. All right. Let us go. Alright, we're gonna have to do a short interlude, but I'll be back very soon. Give me 5-10 minutes. I have to get food, use the bathroom, and text my partner about very important subjects. Without further ado, I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves. I'll mute myself. I'll be right back. Once more, I'm gonna reiterate. I'm gonna eat, drink, use the restroom, and then text, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm sorry, but I have an emergency going on, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the stream early, so I really do apologize for having you wait and then having to end the stream, but I'll probably be back on sometime soon, whether it be tomorrow, the next day, or the next day. So stay tuned, and I know this is like the stereotypical thing, but if you hit that bell over next to that subscribe button, it'll let you know when I get back online, and that's how you'll know I'm here. So I'm really sorry again, but I hope you guys have a good night, and I have nothing more to say. I feel bad. I had you guys wait, you waited, and now I have to go. Thank you so much. I'm sure that Hunketh here really appreciates all the attention. Let's just do a recap. Hunketh Dunketh, the mightiest of all mightiness. I definitely didn't forget his name and start calling him Hunketh. Just pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Goodbye everyone. Good night. I'll be back soon. I don't know when, but soon enough. Gute Nacht.